guys, welcome back. December is already here. I can't believe that, but it's here, isn't it? I am still coughing, feeling much better, but I still have a cough. And I have a report on Shadow, Amy's kitty cat. She did find her yesterday under our little barn that we have. Very, very sick. She came out just for a minute, just to let Amy know that she was okay, let Amy know where she was and everything. But then Amy spent the rest of the afternoon on her tummy in the dirt trying to get that cat to come out, and she just would not come out. So we left food and water for her. And this morning, Amy was looking out the window and she saw Shadow came out from under the barn. She's walking very slow. She's very, very weak, but she went to the food dish and she was eating. And that's a really good sign. So Amy went out and got her. Amy was able to pick her up, and we put her into the pet taxi and took her to the vet immediately. And the best he can tell, there's no injuries, and her insides feel normal, like for him to just check her out. She does have a temperature, so he's assuming there's some kind of infection going on, so he has her on antibiotic. Amy gives her twice a day. And we have her comfortable in the carport building in our garage. We have like a building with the doors that close, so she'll be warmer, she'll be safe, and Amy can get to her to give her medicine twice a day. So thank you all for your good thoughts and prayers for Amy and her kitty cat. That looks much better. Yesterday I didn't know if she was going to make it or not. And Amy was very upset, just absolutely devastated, worrying about her fur baby. So yay, things look better. I'm so happy, and thank you again for all of those prayers and the nice comments. I've read them all to Amy, and Amy said to tell you all, thank you so much for thinking of her and praying for her kitty cat. So this is Vlogmas, isn't it? And I missed the first day, which, yay, that just sounds about right, doesn't it? But it's a busy time, and things just feel crazy for me right now. But I did want to come on today and just kind of say hello and kind of let you know what's going on around here, and just encourage you all a little bit. I know in the news, we're seeing in the news food shortages, supply chain crisis, the cargo ships that are stuck out in the ocean and can't unload. That's all been in the news now for a while, and that is more alarming to me when I actually see the news media admitting to the crisis and agreeing that there's a problem. That kind of sends me on alert there. So anyway, we do know that those things are a problem, and they're not going to get better anytime soon. They're flat out telling us that in the news, that they don't see an end in sight for the food shortages, for the supply chain crisis, all of this. It could go well into 2022, they're saying. So now we have a new variant of the COVID virus. Omicron, I think is what they're calling it. And that's got things just in a stir. Oh my goodness, a new variant is coming. They've, limited the flights from South Africa into our country. They're saying it could get really bad again. And we know all of this because we've been through it now for almost 2 years. We've been through the COVID drama, and it is bad. And it does affect our society. It does affect the supply chain. It affects the labor force. It affects our health and our freedom to move around and do things the way we want to. And as preppers and as someone who's here to try to encourage you all, my advice is the same advice as I've given from the very beginning. Be aware of what's going on around you, be aware of the current events, and be prepared. Continue to prep, continue to buy extra food for your prepper pantry. Do whatever you need to do to keep your family safe. Wear those masks. Be careful. Make good choices. When you decide to go into a crowd of people, make sure it's for a good reason. Make sure it's, if you're going to put yourself at risk, do it with as much care and safety as possible, I guess is what I'll say, because everyone sees things differently. Everyone has different needs and different perspective on things. So that's that's all up to everyone, but just that's all we can do. We hear about these things and they're scary, but when it comes right down to it, all we can do is be aware and be prepared. And if we know that there's extra cases in our community, COVID cases, when those numbers come up, we know it's time to be more careful and all of that. So that's my encouragement there. Just push forward, steady on, be prepared for it, and then we don't have to worry about it, right? Also, the holidays are here. They're fast upon us. We've had Thanksgiving. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. We had a nice Thanksgiving this year. And Christmas is coming. And this is a season that kind of turns my heart to the season of giving and sharing with others. And that's a good thing to do. As preppers, we're gathering food for our families. We're gathering supplies, making sure we're taking care of our own people. But it's also good to reach out and help others. When you know that there's job loss in your community, a lot of people are sick, people don't have their jobs. Times are hard for some people right now. And it's a great time to reach out a helping hand. In my community, a good way to do that is there's food pantries. As preppers, I think it's good to give as well as store up for ourselves. We need to be sure that we're also giving to food pantries. In our community, we call them angel trees. The different stores will have like a Christmas tree and little paper ornaments hanging with a child's name and age and some of their Christmas wishes. They now this year have an angel tree that has nursing home residents and their needs. So those are good to, pick up a person, a child, or a nursing home resident and see how you can bless them this year. You don't have to spend a lot of money to be a blessing. I know for a food pantry, if you just think simply, $5 will buy 10 cans of green beans, But be thinking about that, how to reach out and be a blessing to other people this season. There's also the blessing of your time, spending time with people, all of those things. There's lots of ways to share of yourself. So that's what I have for you today. This is a short video and not super dynamic, but I just wanted to kind of update everyone and let you know I will be doing Vlogmas. I think part of my Vlogmas, I'm going to take you into my food pantry and let you see what's going on in there. I've been hesitant to share my food pantry, or not my food pantry, my prepper pantry, because it's a mess. It's just, I don't have a lot of room, and things just get piled, and part of it's organized, part of it's not organized. But I had a helper come in this week. He came in and he helped me. And I think it's made the difference to where I can now get it at least organized enough to take you all in and show you kind of what I've got and how I organize and how I've prepared my prepper pantry. So that will be coming up soon. I also have some Christmas baking and Christmas decorating to share with you all. I'm a prepper. You know me as a prepper. I've always enjoyed being prepared and helping others to prepare. But I love to cook. Cooking is one of my big passions. I absolutely love to cook and share recipes. I love the Christmas season. I love making gifts. I'll show you some of my gifts I'm making for some loved ones. I'll show you my Christmas decorations, my Christmas tree decorated. I kind of want to share a little bit of different areas of my life with the Vlogmas this year. I'm going to try to do that. I hope things hold out steady where I'm able to do that, because that sounds like fun. And I like to share some fun parts of my life as well. I don't always want to be this gloomy doomsday person shouting from the rafters to be prepared and all of that. But that's part of my life too. I want to help people be prepared. But let's have some fun this month. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited to share some things with you all. And I hope to see you soon. I hope that you'll subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and ring the bell so you'll be notified of future videos coming up. I'll talk to y'all later. Tomorrow, I'll try to have a video up tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.